Mentorship. Mentorship is a relationship focused on personal development. It takes place between a person who is viewed to have greater relevant knowledge, wisdom, and experience, called the mentor, and a person who has less and is known as the protege. It involves an ongoing relationship that involves learning, dialogue, and challenge. Mentorship is a process for the transmission of knowledge within an informal context and is relationship based. It always involved communication as well as social capital and the psychosocial support perceived by the recipient as relevant to career or professional development. Mentoring entails informal is often used. The prime focus of mentoring is to develop the whole person, and because of this, the techniques used are broad and require wisdom in order to be used appropriately and correctly. There are five common techniques used among mentors. The first is making a commitment in a caring way. This involves taking part in the learning process alongside the learner. The next is sew in. Here, mentors are confronted with the difficulty of preparing the learner before he/she is ready for change. This technique is necessary because what the mentor says might not be understood or even accepted initially. However, it will make sense and have value when the situation requires it. Catalyzing takes place when the change reaches a critical level of pressure and as a result, learning reaches the takeoff stage. Here, the mentor chooses to plunge the learner right into change. This provokes within the learner a different way of thinking as well as a change in identity or a reordering of values. The next is called showing, and this refers to making something understandable. It usually involves the mentor using his/her own example to demonstrate skill or activity. The last technique is called harvesting. This is where the mentor focuses on creating awareness of what was learned by experience and drawing conclusion from the protege. Open source software. Some of the largest organizations in business today, including social media conglomerates, tech and non tech industry giants, make use of open source software. These companies include Facebook, Google, IBM, Microsoft, BMW, and many others. But governments also make use of open source software and include the European Union, France, Japan, the UK, and the US. As it stands, many have discovered the benefits of open source software and development models. By using open source and the infrastructure associated with it, organizations have been able to use their intellectual property in new ways. Software that is distributed under an approved open source license offers a lot to any organization, whether they use it, contribute to it, or both. This is because software freedom protected through open source licensing allows for a process of peer review and transparency, which can in turn drive faster innovation, higher quality, better reliability, and lower costs. Furthermore, the open source model promotes increased security because the code is under extreme scrutiny by the public and problems which may be found are readily fixed. It is also a nice way through which developers can come together and innovate with a good chance of beating an estimated company. Thus, participating in open source projects and communities can build open standards as actual software rather than creating detailed documents. Not only this, it is a great way for both companies and individuals to collaborate around the shared needs of a product that neither could achieve alone. Governments have already recognized the value of open source as a technology solution delivering value to the public they serve. But they have also discovered that it's an approach for development as well. Thanks to the open source initiative, OSI, copyright licensing, and software freedom have been addressed. The benefits of open source software licensing is that they are designed to go beyond a copyright to deliver rights, permission, and rights protection for developers and users. As it stands, the OSI has never approved a license that did not include rights to freely make, use, and sell software as required by the OSI's principles.